All right, welcome to a quick walkthrough of the prospecting tool in HighLevel versus what's available inside of HighLevel Suite. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is just going over the basics of the prospecting account inside of HighLevel. First thing you'll notice here is that the prospecting tool inside of HighLevel is mainly built to generate marketing audits, right? So this helps you grade a local business's subscribe and unlock the premium version. You only get 5 of those reports that you can provide to a business per month. And inside of that report, the information you're going to get in there is things like overall score, business details, their tech stack, their Google business profile, and if that's optimized or not, what listings they're on. So think of like Yahoo or City Squares, like a local listing for that specific city, Chamber of Commerce, those kinds of things, as well as their online reputation, their website performance, and it even helps provide SEO analysis for that specific company's website. So this is the main function of the prospecting tool. And the other thing here that you'll notice as well, let me get back to this account here, you're left with a limited contact information. So this has got a phone number, it's got their website, their address, everything like that. But if you wanted to obviously, get more contact information, you're going to have to go look that up. The other thing that you can do with this is you can set this up to select up to 3, niches. These are basically just Google business types. So how they filter and list businesses on Google. That's what you can target here. You can only do 3. You can select a country, a city, and an area, but you cannot select multiple areas. And you can only run, one of these prospecting agents at a time. You can add a widget to your website. Here's that report builder, analytics. So basically just, hey, here's the number of reports I've run. Here's how many people have been converted to a client. And, just basic reporting features like that. What it looks like to add a prospect. So if you want to do a manual search, you can just type in a keyword and a location and a radius. And those are the only options that you have to add a business or search for a business that you want to generate one of those marketing reports for. So coming inside to HighLevel Suite here and checking out, first you'll notice as soon as you land inside the program, you've got 6 different search types. So we can help you search by an individual person. So think of kind of how you do a search on, LinkedIn or social media, account like that. We've also got a local search. So same as the prospecting tool inside of HighLevel, you can search for local businesses in here. And I'll show you how each of these looks in just a moment. So you can kind of compare the differences there. Company search. Think of this like companies who don't have a Google business profile. They don't have a physical location. These are e-commerce. These are business coaches. These are companies that don't have that physical location that you can search for, like in a local search. Domain search, if you've got a company's domain or their name, you can plug that in here and we can help you find as many people that are part of that company as possible to contact. Influencer search, this is a great tool. This can help you find people in your space that are influencers, can help you find affiliates, can help you find JV partners, people that you want to get on a podcast with, collaborate with. That's what your influencer search is for. Intent search is a powerful one. This is new to HighLevel Suite. And this, you can put a small, simple snippet of code on your website and help get contact info for those people who don't, fill out a form or take any action on your site. So just going through the different searches here, you can describe the person you're looking for, location. This is the people search. You can search by job title, department, skills, industry, revenue, everything like that. Local search, you can do it by business type. So if I did hairdresser in Seattle, for example, I can run a search like that. Company search, I've got a few more options here, and I can again describe that person. I can pick a location if I want to. I can search worldwide. I can search by country. You can search by state, zip code, and that goes for any of our searches here. The other thing with the company search as well is you can narrow it down by tech stack. So if you're looking for companies who use Shopify or Salesforce or whatever your business, compares to for somebody you want to contact and maybe talk to them about the tech stack they're using. You can also do it by employee count. You can put in their domain here, revenue. So we've got tons of options here just in the first three searches. Domain, again, you can put in their name, you can put in their website, and away you go. Influencer, we can help you find people on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Hashtag, you can search by description, follower count, the age of their audience, gender, when they posted last, their contact details, category that they post on their Instagram account that they're known for, or anything like that. If they're verified, if they have sponsored posts. So maybe you're looking for an affiliate or an influencer that's already got sponsored posts on their profile. You can filter by that. So there's a bunch of different things here for the influencer search that you can filter. And again, with the intent search, we'll name that, and you can put in the results that you want to see per day. So basically the amount of people that you want to have resolved on your website and generate a lead from. You'll enter that number here. So you can put in, hey, if I've got high website traffic and I want to get at least 100 of those people per day, if we can help you find them, we can generate those leads for you from your website. Plug in your website here, hit continue, provides that simple snippet of code. You drop it in your header and you're ready to go. The other thing that we've got here, so this is super powerful. We've just gone over how you manually search, right? We also have AI agents inside of our tool. And these are great because looking back here at HighLevel's Prospect AI, this is all you can do with it, right? You can select up to 3 niches. You can do a city and a country and an area and just say, hey, help me generate a report for those people when you find them every day. And that's it. So inside of here, we've got pre-built recipes you can use. So if you want to do prospect research for a people search, that can automatically be created for you, and that can run every day, or it can run every week if you want to. You can also create these agents by scratch. So if you want to start with a company search and then have that research done on that company, you can do that via the AI assistant. So these different options here. You can create a summary for that company. You can find similar companies to that company. You can generate a subject line, an intro, a DM. We've also got custom AI here too. So the other great thing about this, if you look back at the prospecting tool inside of HighLevel, they had different things inside of the report, like I'll pull this up here, like website performance or SEO analysis, or their online reputation or their listings or anything like that. You can create custom prompts inside of our tool to look for those kinds of things and help you discuss that with your potential client or your prospect that you're reaching out to. So those kinds of things can also be generated inside of White Label Suite. You can go out and look for additional phone numbers if you need them. Again, coming back to the prospecting tool here, the only thing that I can see in here as far as contact info goes is a phone number and a website, right? So we can help you. Let me just pull up a list here so you can see. I'll just go to manufacturers as an example. So we can help you pull up individual email addresses of people, titles, phone numbers, who works in what department, decision makers. And again, here's the AI assistant where I can create direct, messages and send this out in Instagram if I want to connect with that person there. I can also create an ICP suggestion. So if I'm reaching out to a potential client and they're if you're a business coach, for example, and they have trouble kind of dialing in who their ideal client profile is, you can create that ahead of time based on the information that we can pull on their business and people that work there and their social media profiles and all that good stuff, and say, hey, based on all that information, I'm reaching out because I would love to help you connect with additional clients who are XYZ. Maybe you haven't reached out to these people before, and I think this would be a great opportunity for you to connect with them. Happy to help you do that. Here's my information. And what you're really doing with this tool is this isn't a spray and pray method. We're helping you dial into your ideal clients, generating hyper personalized messages via the research and the things that we can do using the AI assistant to help you find out more about that company or that person. And those messages start to become more hyper personalized and less, generic, like, hey, I saw your company, I'm just reaching out to you. So we can help you fill your pipeline. We can help you start the conversation. And that is the comparison between the prospecting tool inside of HighLevel and what we can do inside of White Label Suite.